Hi everybody, Mike with Enviroscape LA. So we're in Manhattan Beach, California, about 4 blocks from the beach is that way, and had a very unique opportunity here to landscape an entire city lot here in Manhattan Beach. We're at the point where we're just about done, and we've been here for about 2 weeks, which is very unusual because we usually do 2 or 3 jobs a day. In this case, it's been almost, we're on our 3rd week now. Anyway, I just wanted to point out a few things about a permaculture garden and what's important in a garden. If you care about pollinators, and you're going to want to do native plants. So at this place, we've put in at least 95% native plants. We do have a few non-natives. For example, there's an espaliered apple tree over here, and apple trees originally come from Kazakhstan, other side of the world, but we love our apples. There's over 5,000 species. This particular one that grows well at the beach is called the Fuji apple. If you take a look at, this is the finished landscape over here. We actually have shredded bark mulch, and the reason that we put the shredded bark mulch is for several reasons. One reason is you won't have to look at the drip irrigation. We do have several different ground covers that we're going to try out here, or at least one of these. Probably end up with the sedum, so it's going to be in here, and so it won't present a tripping hazard. It only gets about 1 inch tall. The native plants that we have here, here's the rock rose, the ridgeron. There's actually in California Xanthodesia. We've got all these really cool plants, but the reason why we have the mulch here is because, not for one, you won't see the drip irrigation. For 2, it helps to retain the moisture. For 3, it feeds the bugs in the soil. I call them bugs, but it's called the soil food web. Mycorrhizae, there's bacteria, different types of bacteria. So plants don't have the ability to break down soil or organic matter. Only the bacteria and fungi do that. And so when they do that, then they push out nutrients, and that's what the plants have access to. So if you want a healthy garden, you really have to do, not the wood chips. A lot of times tree trimmers do install wood chips, and those actually will take nitrogen to break down, so these may be counterproductive to what you're going to put in your garden. So do the bark mulch, the tree bark. Also too, a few other things that we're doing here. We do have a couple of vegetable gardens over on each side of the stairwell here. We have the Bouquet Canyon, the flagstone. We are waiting till next week to do the ground cover here, and then check out that big, gorgeous waterfall. Incredibly gorgeous waterfall here. We have some California-friendly plants around it. And you can see the boys in the background there. They're actually putting in drip irrigation. I noticed how there's a grid around. It's about 12 inches. They lay the first one down, then they move over 12 inches. That's drip irrigation done right. And over here we have the timer. So we have yet to connect this. This is the Rainbird Wi-Fi enabled timer. We've got the Rainbird valves. We've got our autofill, and I'm actually in here, I'm going to be applying the rock dust. This is the azomite rock dust. It's just minerals, lots of minerals for the natives. And we did amend with Kellogg's grow mulch. We put many truckloads of that, and then we got it mixed in. Anyway, those are the elements of our latest project. Little Mexican pebbles here. They're going to put a table here with chairs. So just a really fun project. But I wanted you to get to see it as we're installing it. And maybe you're going to come by for a visit at some point. Mike with Enviroscape LA signing off from our permaculture garden in Manhattan Beach. Thanks for visiting.